Good morning, Kent Riddle here. I am shocked by this award. I'm also phenomenally grateful and thankful to each of you and the person who nominated me and this amazing association and the work that we all get to do together. I frankly still can't figure out how I could deserve an award like this. All I could think was, how could a nerdy engineer with a business background who had nothing to do with healthcare end up here? And I chalk it up to divine intervention. For me, it goes back to a sticky summer evening in 2002 in July, and my wife and I on a 2-lane highway hit by a drunk driver. And I was fine, but Susan was not and had an open head traumatic brain injury and CPR at the scene and a helicopter flight to the local trauma center, and then she was on a ventilator for 3 weeks in coma, and then my exposure to rehabilitation. And the people at Mary Freebed who gave her life back and her future back and her new normal back, I just became enamored with them. The love and the patience and the determination and the positivity and all of the skills that they poured into my wife and to me and to my kids, all of that added up to a person that was extremely grateful. And so I became a volunteer and ended up on the board. And then at some point I was asked to become the CEO, and I said, what do I know about running a rehab hospital? And how does all this happen? Well, that was 10 years ago, and now Mary Freebed's grown 5 times the size that it was then to 350 beds and 110 programs and 60,000 patients a year. And again, I go back to just one thing. God makes good things come out of bad. And I do 2 things, and I focus on only 2 things. And that is I hire people who are way smarter than I am and way better than I am, and I get to work with people like you who teach me every day, and then I cheerlead for everybody. I cheerlead for you, and I cheerlead for them, and I cheerlead for this field, because there's not a field of medicine that gives people their lives back like this one does. And so I'm just grateful to you, all of you, for that and for this award.